Hey gang, it's Jay from JTech and welcome to another JTech video. In this video of hands-on series, we're going to focus on the other side of the spectrum, and that is the iPhones. The iPhone 12 series of phones just recently came in stores on display at our local Apple store. Starting with the smaller phone, the iPhone 12 mini, and man, this phone is such a throwback design. As a huge fan of really small phones, pun intended, I like the feel of the iPhone 12. Maybe it's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, but for people who are trying to upgrade from, say, the very first iPhone SE that came in an iPhone 5S shell and want to upgrade to the latest notched iPhones but don't really like the unwieldy size of the iPhone 11, the iPhone 10R, the iPhone mini is a very good substitute for those big phones. It comes with pretty much the same beefy internals as the iPhone 12 Pro and even the regular iPhone 12, and the good image processing, and also comes with an OLED display. So there's a good advantage, a massive upgrade. The small size, the compactness, just the feel of this phone, I really enjoyed it. And it's honestly possibly my favorite out of all the iPhones. Going on to the next one is the larger sized regular iPhone 12. Now this is an upgrade to last year, or should I say 2019's iPhone 11, and of course all of the iPhones that came out have all the displays. So if you're coming from an iPhone 11 and then want to get the new iPhones, I'd suggest you skip, but then I'm compelled by a really good HD plus OLED display. That could be a reason to upgrade, but even then it's a very tiny reason, because the iPhone 11 on itself is a very good phone, and to come to an iPhone 12 because of a display, it's a strong reason, but I honestly don't think you'd be missing out on much. I feel like the iPhone 12 is probably the middle child of Apple's new phones. And then we get to the Pro series phones. The iPhone 12 Pro is the underrated phone for me. It's the one that most people overlook. Most people will probably flock to the other two, more especially the iPhone mini, but the iPhone 12 Pro, it's a phone that really a lot of people are going to ignore, despite its very impressive feature set. Of course, the battery life on the smaller iPhones is a bit worrisome, especially on the 12 mini, but on the 12 Pro, the battery management in iOS has come through leaps and bounds. Long gone are the days of the wall hugging meme that many iPhone 4 and iPhone 5 and even iPhone 6 users used to go through for so long. The iPhone 11 has really improved the battery life on iPhones. I'd even say, as far as battery life goes, the XS phones that came out in 2018 really pushed the battery life aspect of iOS and iPhones. The battery management and battery backup on these phones is quite immaculate. And then, of course, the unwieldy, gigantic beast that is going to cost 2.5 houses in Zambia, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now, I've always said that the iPhone 5 is my favorite iPhone smartphone design of all time. But on a phone this large, with the squared off edges, it just feels too unwieldy. Of course, most people that are going to buy the larger iPhone, which is probably a majority of people that like the larger iPhone, are going to put this in a case because it's made of glass and stainless steel, which is easily scratchable. They will not feel the jagged edges pinching into the arms, depending on the case they get. That's the hands-on video of the iPhone 12 series phones. Overall, I like the design of these phones. My favorite ones of all of these phones is possibly the iPhone 12 mini, because like I said, the iPhone 5 is my favorite iPhone, and the 12 mini reminds me so much of the iPhone 5 in that regard. That's the one I feel like if I had the funds and if I was very much into iOS, I would pay all my money to that one. Maybe even the iPhone 12, but the battery life is a big factor in those phones that hasn't really impressed. But as far as I'm concerned, for all of you iPhone fans out there, whichever iPhone you get, you get the fully fleshed out Apple walled garden experience, and the interconnectivity and the ecosystem is going to work flawlessly. So that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section down below, what iPhone are you using right now? Which of the iPhone 12 phones has attracted your eyes? Let me know down below. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you Want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. It's BJ from JTech. Talk to you guys next time.